What is up, you guys? Today, I want to go over how I just made $1,263 in the past 3 hours since the market opened. The first one that we're going to go over is SQQQ. So this is a triple leveraged ETF that is against the NASDAQ. For those of you who do not know anything about triple leveraged ETFs, I will put a video down below. I will also add a card somewhere up here. These are not good investing instruments. These are good trading instruments. So this is something that you would use particularly to day trade or swing trade. So if I hit my settings here and I go to equities, actually I think I go to general, here we go, show trades, hit apply, hit OK. So you can see here, this is how much I made, $153, and we can see where I bought and where I sold. So I took 900 shares at $11.53. I held it for 34 minutes and we profited $153. Now, for those of you who do not know, I do use two accounts. One account is a TD Ameritrade account. That's my primary account. And then I also use a Robinhood account that I usually use to teach options to the people in my academy. So this was a pretty good trade. The reason I took this was simply that we had bounced multiple times here right around 1150. The market, and we're going to go over the overall market now and how I made money on these SPY puts, was very, very overbought. So let's go to the 4 hour. Here we are, and we were making what is called an ascending wedge pattern. It's one of my favorite patterns to play. If you're a part of the Capitalist Academy, you know this. So we have rising resistances coming up to what is called an apex, and we have rising supports. So the market yesterday, we had a huge day. We're up like 3%. Tesla had great earnings. Microsoft had great earnings. And I was scaling into a put position. I will put that position right here. Actually, I'll put it right here on the screen for you guys because this was on the Robinhood account. I started with buying 10 contracts, and then yesterday I kept adding and adding. And we saw that we had a nice rejection here. Unemployment numbers were pretty bad last night, and we have a big sell-off. Now, I do expect, I always sell everything early. I do expect we're probably going to fall about another 0.5% today. But I decided to get out. So I got out up $700 on the day. And I think I ended up, $700 actually I made on it. And I think I was up a little more on the day because I was down a bit yesterday. So the reason I got out, and I'm always getting out way too soon, but the reason I got out is because Apple is having earnings today and so is Amazon. So that's going to move the market in either direction, but I will be watching this pattern because what tends to happen is we bounce between these two until we get to the apex, and 8 out of 10 times on a rising wedge, we break below support and we move to the downside. So very good trade on that. We made about $700. And the final trade that we're going to talk about is BP. So I called this out yesterday on the Capitalist Academy. If you guys want, shameless plug here, you can click the link down below for the Capitalist Academy. It's an academy I run. We have over 45 hours of different courses, different lectures. You also get access to the private Discord, which is where all these call outs and all of these trades are. So I called every one of these positions out before I took them, and now I'm just going over them to kind of teach you guys on YouTube why I took these positions. So we also go live every single morning from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go over exactly what I'm trading, why I'm trading it, and I answer your questions. So if you want to be part of the Academy, click the link below. It's $30 a month, and you have 1 day left to claim the free month coupon. As of May 1st, that code is done. So we can see here that in the stock market world, we have a term, and actually a saying called all gaps need to be filled. It doesn't matter when it is, but they will be filled. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be a year from now. And we can see here that we had a couple of big gaps down. Now, I'm not going to do a whole lecture on gaps, but we see that this gap was eventually filled, this gap was eventually filled, but this gap here has yet to be filled. We kept pushing up, we kept holding, broke down, had a bit of a squeeze, and then yesterday we had earnings, and BP ripped 6% in a single day. We saw rejection here on the 50-day SMA. And so I decided to enter a put position because I thought that we were going to fill this gap at minimum and move down to the EMA. Now, I thought it was going to take a couple days. Little did I know, I woke up today, BP was down, I think, 7% first thing in the morning. Now, we're probably going to try to bounce here. We could break, and we could eventually fill this gap, but this was a really, really good play that I'm really happy about. So, yeah, guys, there we go. That's how I made $1,263 in 3 hours since the market opened. Yes, some of these were swing trades, but still 3 hours is all it took, maybe 10, 20 minutes, yesterday, looking over some charts, deciding if I wanted to take it. So if you guys want to learn to trade options, if you want to learn to trade like this, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to this YouTube channel. It really helps the algorithm, guys. It really helps me out. And I'm really happy that we're growing at such a crazy pace. We're up to almost 1,300 subscribers. Also, if you want to be part of the Capitalist Academy, the link will be down below. You have 1 day left for the coupon code freeacademy to get your free month of the Capitalist Academy. All right, guys, until next time.